Hello and welcome to my channel. Today, as you can see, it's a little bit of a different setting, although I am in the same room. But I just finished a makeup look, a water witch makeup look, and as you can see right now, my hair is still blue, although it's way more tealish, greenish. But yeah, today will be the long-awaited hair transformation. I know you guys are always super interested in those, and actually my hands are shaking, so I think I will get a tripod because otherwise it could be that my camera will fall. We don't want that. I'm back. And this time with a tripod and a sweater. I told you that I associate numbers with colors. But actually for 2020 I don't have any color associations for the number 0. Like really, there's nothing there. Maybe it would be white. And for the 2 it would be dark blue or dark purple. And from blue to blue it wouldn't be very inspiring. And also I don't really want to have dark lilac actually. I really love that color on other people. But it doesn't really suit me that much. So I tried to get somewhere in between with my next hair color. So I think maybe you can guess. This is what I decided for. I want to have this hair color again, basically. No, I would love to have it a little bit more cool toned, even a little bit less lilac, a little bit more grey. But I'll see if I can do that. I actually had like all the colors that I really love. Like I don't really like a lot of warm colors on myself. Like not in general, I love warm colors in general, but they just make me look very sick, and I think it's the same if warm colors suit you a lot. Cold tones can look kind of off, and on me it's the other way around. And basically it has something to do with skin undertones. I have 0 green or like yellowish undertones. Like you can always see that, for example, if your veins or your wrist are more greenish or more blue, and mine are almost like blue lilacish. For example, in 2017 I had green hair, but sometimes it looked more teal, sometimes it looked more like yellowish green, and I do kind of have the feeling personally that I prefer the tealish green because it's colder tone on me than the very yellow lime green, so to say. But it's also a personal preference, and sometimes it's also nice to have contrasting colors. For example, with the blue hair I loved having very copper colored makeup. These are actually my reasons for my next hair color. This time the hair transformation will be so much easier than from red to blue. My hair has a lot of greenish tones now. I don't know if you can really see it on camera that well, but actually I will try to color pink over it to get it more to a lilac side. But first of all, I will go to the hairdresser tomorrow, let my hair be bleached, and afterwards I will color over it. And I will take you along with me on that hair journey, so to say. But first of all, I will put all this off, even though I don't really want to. I feel so much more comfortable with the crown on my head. Maybe you guys can relate. And I will also clean my hands. Now we have blue color on my camera and in my extensions, although who knows? Who would notice? No, but I will come back and show you my hair without the extensions in, and so that you can have like a close-up look on what we're working with, so to say. See you in a sec. They're actually quite green toned, I have the feeling. But I can definitely get the green out. As I said, I did it in 2018 and I'll do it again, and I will show you now how I look after I went to the hairdresser and after he bleached my hair. It's a few days later now, and as you can see, like my hair is still a little bit wet actually because I just washed it in the morning. And I actually already tried to color it a little bit, and you can see it here. I will also show you all the different kind of steps, because actually the coloring process, due to having different kind of hair colors, will be a little bit more difficult than it would usually be. First, I will put a different kind of hair color on the yellow parts, and afterwards I will put the pink with the conditioner on the last part. But I will show you how I mix the colors, so that if you want to achieve the same kind of color, for example, you can like just follow through my steps and achieve the same color, I would think. But yeah, for all of you guys who have these kind of problems, that you have green hair or that you have blue hair, I also put my how to get rid of green hair video in the caption of this video. So if you want to check that out, it's basically though exactly what I'm doing right now, because if you want to get like these greenish colors out, these greenish blue colors, you can just color pink over it, because then you get to lilac. And also today I will color my new extensions. These are real human hair extensions, and I actually got them used from eBay. So if you guys have the feeling that you don't want to buy real human hair extensions, which I can totally understand, because you can't really buy them in a sustainable way at all, you can just try to thrift them. The woman that I bought these from, like, she didn't like these extensions on herself. I think maybe it was like a wrong color, but it's the perfect kind of color for me now, because I really wanted to have like this ash blonde hair. And I only use real human hair extensions because you can just see the difference. And also these ones last forever and ever. My other two extension sets, I colored over them so often, like they already had like a lot of colors in them, and they are still completely fine. So that's the quality that I want, because then you also don't need a lot of those. But yeah, look on eBay. Like, that's my pro tip. And if you have any other tips, for example, if you found a sustainable way to get your hands on extensions, just let me know in the comments, because I haven't found a way, but I'm always, like, other than thrifting of course, but I'm always open for like new ways. If you found a better alternative, just let me know in the comments, and I think we would all profit from that. Like, I already colored one of these extensions, like a tiny one like this, in the tones that I want to have, and I made a tiny experiment on it because I wanted to find the perfect tone. As you can see here on this hair strain, it's pretty much split, because on this side I only used the silver color from Luna Tide's hair, and I think it looks nice, but it's actually a little bit too gray for me. But on the other side I had violet from Directions mixed with a lot of conditioner and the silver from Luna Tides. And I do have the feeling like it's too much on top here. It's like very lilac on top. I don't want to have that. But I love this tone. Like, that's the exact tone that I wanted to have. It's like a more lilac-y silver tone. If you compare it, for example, with this one, which has more like greenish tones in it, so to say. So I will see if I can achieve that, especially because, as I said, I couldn't color like this color that I mixed here over all of my hair, because then from there on it would turn dark bluish, so to say, because there are too many blue-green tones in it. So I couldn't achieve that color if I would just color over it. That's why I wanted to talk about my reasons, because I know that you guys are not just simply watching this, or I think a lot of you guys are not just simply watching this because you want to see my personal hair transformation, but maybe you also want to recreate it yourself. And for that you kind of have to understand how it works, so to say, or why it works, why it hopefully works. Let's see, because the last time from red to blue I also failed in my first video. But yeah, I want to have this also a little bit educational, so to say. So I have to see if I achieve the same hair tone through my whole hair by coloring two different colors, because here on the top, on the yellowish part, I will color like this over it, so to say, and from here I will color the pink over it. Like, let me know what you think, but I mean, from this to this, like, I won't really show it today on video because I showed it so often. Basically, like, you only have to mix this color and then I just like get over all of these extensions, and that's it. So to explain it a little bit more in detail, I will use these two hair colors, Silver Lining from Luna Tide's hair and Violet from Directions. And I bought these two as well as the pink one at Nyctophilia shop. And yeah, they also have like an online shop, but you can get these in a lot of Gothic shops. And yeah, I will mix them in a way where I first put like a spoon of this in a lot of conditioner. And then I mix that mixture 50-50 with this one. And the other color that I will use is Flamingo Pink from Directions, and also there you only want to have like a tiny amount of this and a lot of conditioner. So basically with the Flamingo Pink, you want to mix that color with conditioner until it has this super light pink tone. And for the silver color, we mix some violet into some conditioner, and when we are satisfied with the color, then we add the silver lining. And as you can see, it's actually quite a lot of silver lining. As I said before, I'll try to have half of it with the silver lining and half of it with the violet conditioner mixture. I think it's the perfect grayish lilac tone. Same here. They're looking super similar. Perfect. First we start off with the Flamingo Pink conditioner mixture, and I only put it on the parts of my hair that are still kind of bluish, as I described before. We all know how to color hair. Basically, you section your hair, just put the color over it, and then you need to wait for 15 minutes because these are Directions hair dyes. After we are finished with the pink hair dye, we will color all the leftover yellow parts that you can see here. And now we use our mixture of the violet and the silver lining. And we go over everything that is yellow. And this color you have to leave in your hair for 35 minutes. Before that though, we will make sure to massage the color because we really want to get every hair there and we don't want to have any yellow spots left. As you can see, it's one day after I colored my hair. It looks very much lilac, but it's a very light lilac color. I only need one more hair wash with Head and Shoulders so that the color like comes out a little bit more. So see you tomorrow, guys. And as you can see here, I braided my extensions after I colored them, and I let the braids in for a few days until the extensions are dry. And then I took the braids off and it has this super beautiful wavy look. And of course, to match my extensions, I also braided my own hair, and as you can see, since my hair is quite fine, I don't have to put in a lot of braids. And as you can see here, I take all the braids off, and then I also have these beautiful waves. And the reason why I do this is that it's so much more easier to make the extensions blend if the hair is not completely straight. And now I will put my extensions in. And I'm always a little bit lazy when it comes to this part. Basically, you just section your hair, and from section to section you try to put some extensions in there that will fit. But yeah, I don't really do this very thoroughly, so I think you could probably do it way better at home. But for the hairstyles that I'm doing, it's actually not very important to do this very carefully. And I'm a little bit lazy when it comes to hair. So this is how my hair looks just with the extensions in, and I already really like it. I, of course, also added some jewelry from my own shop, Manic Moth, like this beautiful antler crystal necklace and also the antler crystal earrings, because I really like that they have like these yellow brownish tones that go really well with the contact lenses, I think, and also with the lilac hair. Although I also like my hair like this, I think we can make something more exciting, and therefore I will add 8 dreads to one strain of extensions, and I will just braid in the dreads how I would usually braid them into my real hair, just with like a regular 3 braid, but I will also show it to you here. And I think this is super practical. I did that a lot with my blue extensions and my blue dreads because I don't have the time to always braid my dreads in to my real hair. And I think this is just, it's super quick, it's super effective, and it's also not very heavy on my hair, so to say. I can wear like these dread extensions the whole day if I want to. And this is the final look. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my hair transformation video. I'm really happy that this time it was a successful one. And yeah, let me know if you guys learned anything today, if it was fun for you to watch the video, and let me know what you guys would like to see next time in the comment section. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you all have a wonderful day and a really, really nice and relaxing week. See you next time. Bye bye. I haven't talked English today, so it's kind of like